black and gold come through with a complete effort.
Everybody came out, everybody was fired up, focused, ready to go, and you could just feel the energy from the team.
A thorough dismantling of Raider Nation on all fronts as the Saints put themselves right back into the thick of the NFC South.
Yeah, it's a win that we definitely had to have.
And what a day for the leader of the offense.
I felt good today.
You can say that again, Drew Brees in our Saints sidebar. And Jonathan Vilma certainly did his part on the field with a team-high 11 tackles. He'll be in studio here at Fox 8 to help us break down the Saints' latest win. We'll put Jamarcus Russell's first trip back to the Superdome since the 07 Sugar Bowl in our spotlight.
It was fun, to come back. But no, that was in the past. I'm just trying to move forward from that and just keep this team going forward. And hopefully we can get wins like that.
Also, a look back at his former team's meltdown in the Swamp. And St. Charles Catholic grad Tyrell Fenroy sets the all-time Sun Belt Conference rushing record for the Raging Cajuns. It's all tonight on another winning edition of The Final Play.
From Fox 8 Sports, this is The Final Play with Eric Ritchie. Brought to you by Dodge. See your local Dodge dealer, home of the $2.99 gas and diesel fuel guarantee. And by Firestone Complete Auto Care, your home of the triple guarantee. Fixed right, priced right, and right on time.
And just like that, the Saints are a game out of first place. Hi again, everyone. Welcome to The Final Play. And for the fifth time in 6 games, the Saints' leading tackler was Jonathan Vilma. Fox 8's Final Play analyst joins us in the studio. Congratulations on your performance, Jonathan, and overall team win against the Raiders.
Yeah, it was a great performance by us. I felt like we all accomplished our goals on the offense, the defense, and the special team side. I think that everyone contributed their part. The offense did a very good job. Drew Brees was phenomenal. The defense did a great job, and special teams was great.
Let's go ahead and check out the highlights from the Saints' lambasting of the Raiders as the Saints looking to square their record at 3-3. The Raiders playing their first game under interim head coach Tom Cable, who began his coaching career as a graduate assistant at San Diego State with Sean Payton. There was some hope that Marcus Coastal would play today, but like Jeremy Shockey, like David Patton, the Saints offense would have to do without all three. For the first time ever, Jamarcus Russell playing a game at the Dome as a visitor. He led the Raiders to a quick 3-0 first quarter lead, but the Saints started the second quarter with an 18-play drive that ate up 11 minutes. Brees couldn't miss, completed his first 16 passes, Deuce chewing up yards. What's it like, Jonathan, as a defensive player when your offense is moving the ball like that?
When you have an offense moving the ball the way they did, it's great for the defense. That's actually the best defense you can play when you have an offense going out there, ripping off runs, ripping off passes, beating up the clock, and then putting points on the board at the end. It's great for the defense, and it's a real boost for us.
The 18-play drive ended when Reggie Bush took the handout around left end and scores the touchdown. The onslaught was underway at 34 unanswered points. Another good game for Lance Moore. Dane Hines with 7 catches, 97 yards. This reception put the Saints in field goal range. Rookie Taylor Melhoff, who missed a 31-yarder in the first quarter, was good from 44 yards away. His first career NFL field goal. Good for you, Taylor. Saints up 10-3 at the half. After the Saints defense had the Raiders 3-0 to start the third quarter, another long drive for the Saints ensued. Deuce McAllister, 3 big runs on the drive. He finished with the game-high 65 yards and 13 carries. Deuce certainly chewing it up. The drive ends with Brees connecting with Aaron Stecker, who explodes into the end zone. His first TD of the season. The Saints led 17-3. The Saints defense, again, came up big. Next play, Jason David, the interception, one of his better games since coming to New Orleans, Jonathan.
I really am very happy for Jason David today. I know he took a lot of heat in the past couple of years, just watching from the sidelines, and he's been able to just stick around and fight through it. He got his interception today. I think played a very good game for us, and it's good to see that he's able to bounce back and make a name for himself, man. He's been hit a couple times.
It didn't take the Saints long to turn that quick into points. Again, it's Brees with the short passes. How about the speed from Reggie Bush? That's his NFL-leading 8th touchdown of the season. Saints led 24-3. Let's head to the fourth quarter. Saints up 27-3. Pressure on Russell. Bobby McCray sacking twice. 5 sacks on Jamarcus from McCray in 2 years. This one led to a fumble. Look at Kendrick Clancy come out of that pile with the ball. A tremendous effort by Kendrick on this one. Second turnover. Second time Saints turning into points. With Brees to Mark Campbell, the play-back is forward. Jonathan, just talk about how big this win was.
This win is huge for us. We definitely needed it. We didn't want to go in the hole 2-4. we're trying to keep pace with a very good NFC South division that we have right now. And being 3-3, heading into a divisional game against Carolina next week, it'll be good for us to go out there and then hopefully get a victory and move ahead into first place.
The Saints improved to 3-3 on the season, already equaling last year's win total at home, winning for the third time at the Dome this year. 34-3, the impressive final over the Raiders, whose free fall continues to 1-4. It was a short week for the Saints after letting one slip away Monday night against Minnesota. You got the feeling watching on the field that this is a pretty confident group. Well, that confidence spilled over into the locker room. Let's check in with Fox 8's Rob Ennis for post-game reaction.
Nobody's perfect, but Drew Brees was pretty close this afternoon. The leader of the NFL's #1 passing attack started his day a career best 16 of 16, finished 26 of 30 with 3 touchdowns. Meanwhile, Reggie Bush reached pay dirt twice. And it was welcome to the NFL for Saints rookie kicker Taylor Melhoff, who hooked his first career attempt, then drove his next 2 field goals, including a 44-yarder. And welcome back to the Dome, where the Saints certainly answered the bell following Monday night's meltdown against Minnesota. All week, the players said today's game was a must-win, and they got it, thanks to the golden arm of Drew Brees.
We're a little salty. I mean, we wanted to get back on the field and get a win. Feel good about ourselves again.
Doesn't have to be too complicated. I thought we played with good energy. I thought we looked like the team that had the bye, not them. I thought we looked like the team that was healthy, not them.
A win that we definitely had to have. I mean, after the heartbreaker on Monday night, we definitely need a bounce-back win like this.
Coming off the loss, them close losses we had, you know what I'm saying, it was finally good to put a team away.
For the second straight week, the Saints defense stepped up, shutting down Jamarcus Russell and the Raiders.
Big play right here for Russell.
Forced 2 turnovers, including this interception by much-maligned Jason David, which led to a 15-yard strike from Drew Brees to Reggie Bush.
I knew I said I dropped one earlier in the game, and I just kept telling myself it's going to come back to me. I'm going to get another chance, and I just want to make the most of that opportunity. I'm not sure if the quarterback seen me or if he tried to throw it a little outside of me, but I just pretty much just put my hands out there and caught the ball.
It's always about not how you start, but how you finish it. If we keep doing what we're doing, we'll be in the top 2-3 defenses in the National Football League. You putting yourself in the predicament to be in the Super Bowl.
We was good on the run early, stopped the run. We was good on the pass. They came in the game trying to get the ball out hot, and we were hitting the quarterback. We were affecting them, getting a lot of pressure, forcing him to do a couple things he didn't want to do.
I think last week was a big confidence booster for us. We showed ourselves how we can play, and it just kind of carried over to this week. And that's the name of the game. If you build confidence as a defense, kind of snowball it. It's a week-to-week thing.
On the flip side, the Saints are now 8-0 under Coach Payton when they don't commit a turnover. As for correcting mistakes, Payton's club only had 4 penalties on Sunday, which tied for a season low.
We've got to draw more attention to it, pay more attention to it, and understand the importance of it. And I think credit to players.
Today's win gives the Saints 3 home wins already this year, matching the win total at home during the entire 2007 season. But the Saints won't play in the Dome again for 6 weeks. When they return on November 24th, it's Monday Night Football against the Packers. At the Superdome, Rob Ennis for the final play.
All right, thanks a lot, Rob. For the 5th time in 6 games, Jonathan, you lead this team in tackles. What has been the key to your success here with the Saints? And I know you had to, stick in Darren McFadden a couple times today.
Well, that did feel good. I think the biggest key for my success has been my teammates. I think that the defensive line has been doing a great job. We have one of the highest paid defensive lines in the NFL, and they're doing a great job week in and week out. I have the linebackers next to me, and Scott Fajita, Scott Shanley. They've been doing a great job, and I always say I'm just the receiver of good things. And right now I have a good defensive line that's playing wonderful football, good linebackers, and of course the secondary. They're actually stepping up. They're doing a great job. I know people on them from last year, and it's been good to see them really developing and coming into their own.
There's the second time that we stepped Mr. McFadden. That's actually out of order chronologically, but we put the first one first because, oh man, the crowd went nuts. That's got to feel perfect as a linebacker to have a good pop like that, great forward tackle, put the shoulder down, and to have the crowd respond like that.
Well, as a linebacker, that's definitely what you strive for. You want to hit the guy, and you want to hit him so hard that the crowd here gives you that ooh sound. And You know when you get it. You know when it feels good. And it was a great feeling today.
Now, the last time you were on this show, we were previewing the Vikings game, and you called them the best 1-3 team